I'm exhausted, she sighed, picking up a dripping French fry and popping it into her mouth. I grabbed us each a bottle of beer and leaned against the bar. The cold, bitter liquid felt good going down. My hair had come loose from its ponytail, so I redid it, pulling the long strawberry blonde strands up and off my neck. I hated when my hair got in the way when I was working, but liked it too much to have it cut short. Along with my blue eyes, I thought it was my best feature.
Have some,
Tish insisted, pushing the plate toward me. I shook my head. No thanks, I'm good, I said, and took another drink.
Kathleen, you drink too much and eat too little,
she said with a frown. I snorted, my eyebrows climbing. Yes, Mom, I teased. Tish didn't smile back.
I'm your friend and I'm worried about you.
I'm fine, I dismissed. To appease her, I picked up a fry and took a bite. She hesitated.
You know, maybe you could talk to someone. I have this lady I see every once in a while.
No thanks, I interrupted, taking another swig.
But it may help.
Tish stopped talking at the look I gave her, instead heaving a sigh as she ate another cheese fry. I couldn't be mad at her, not really. She cared about me and was just trying to help. Once upon a time, I'd have probably said the same thing. Come to think of it, I actually had given the same advice in what felt like a lifetime ago. And the recipient had reacted the same way I had. Why the fuck would I want to do that? It's just a breakup, I said to her, feeling bad now that she was worrying about me. Everybody goes through them. I shrugged and finished off my beer, tossing the bottle into the trash with a loud clunk.
It's just...
She paused and I raised my eyebrows. Just what? I asked.
You're different now,
she said, looking slightly abashed.
Harder, I guess. Colder. And I just really hate to see you that way.
Her words stung. I couldn't disagree with her, but it wasn't something I could fix right now. I needed an emotional distance from everyone, including myself. I'm sorry, I said quietly. I don't mean to be. I just can't.
I know,
she said, reaching out to rest a hand on my arm.
I know you need to be in this place for now. Just don't let yourself stay there, okay? I miss the old Kathleen.
I gave Tish a weak smile, but I wondered whether the old Kathleen was gone for good.
Rough night, eh, ladies?
I turned to see that Scott, the other bartender for tonight, had grabbed his own beer and leaned against the bar behind me. Good tips, though, I said, stepping away from Tish. Scott turned the volume up on the television, sipping his beer while he watched. A familiar name froze me in my tracks.
Gubernatorial candidate Blane Kirk is back in Indy tonight attending a fundraiser downtown after 10 days on campaign stops throughout the state.
I felt as though someone had sucker punched me. My hands turned to ice. I couldn't take a deep breath. Even so, I couldn't stop myself from turning to look up at the television. Blane. I'd avoided all newspapers and the television for 3 months. This was the first time I'd seen his face since that awful day in March, the day he'd accused me of sleeping with his brother and had broken our engagement. If I'd thought the passage of time would ease the blow of seeing his face again, I was very, very wrong. I drank in the news footage, which showed Blane shaking hands with people in a crowd, the sunlight making his dark blonde hair shine like gold. He had on a loosely knotted tie and a white shirt with the cuffs rolled back.